Stress. Those who have dedicated their career to studying the subject have been faced with confusion in defining the term. You see, though it's a concept of common knowledge, there is no single definition that everyone can agree on. Stress is an emotional condition in which one's needs exceed rational ability.
According to surveys, 18 to 33-year-olds suffer the highest levels of stress. And according to U.S. statistics, 3 out of 4 Americans report experiencing at least one stress symptom in the last month. And 63% of Americans who say the future of the nation is a significant source of stress.
Stress can hinder your digestion, as the stomach is controlled by the central nervous system in the brain and spinal cord. Most cases of insomnia even have been found to be directly linked to stress. Stress is known to cause an increase in blood pressure, damaging the heart permanently. Acne and rashes can be attributed to the inflammatory response from stress, while also weakening your immune system. Stress can hinder your digestion, as the stomach is controlled by the central nervous system in the brain and spinal cord. Most cases of insomnia have been found directly linked to stress. Acne and rashes can be attributed to an inflammatory response from stress, while also weakening your immune system. Stress can throw you into a constant state of edge, causing one to irrationally lash out against friends and loved ones. When stressed, one often, but not always, finds themselves in somewhat of a pessimistic state of mind. They become withdrawn, indecisive, and inflexible. So, stress does not have one cause for it. Stress is a result of many different factors, such as societal pressure, economic pressure, very different things, whatever have you. You see, stress comes from work, school, the people we talk to, there's a lot of different things that cause stress, and I feel like stress stems ultimately from everyone's expectations of the world. Stress ultimately stems from humanity's preconceived expectations of one.
Stress is inevitable, but it's important to know how to manage it. First, know when to take some time to relax. Know when you need to take a break. Do not burn yourself out, especially not on an all-nighter. Speaking of which, make sure to get 8 to 9 hours of sleep every day. It is very important because sleep is actually one of the best relievers of stress due to its form of muscle repair and memory consolidation. Also, try to decrease the amount of caffeine you consume, because some of its effects, such as increasing your heart rate, can combine with the negative effects of stress, which make them much, much worse. Additionally, physical exercise is very good at decreasing stress because it releases endorphins, which are natural painkillers. It also helps relieve stress and its negative effects. And when you start to feel overwhelmed, it's important to focus on things you can change instead of the things you can't. Like how much time you can spend working and what you prioritize, instead of things like how close the due date is, unfortunate setbacks and delays, stuff like that. Also, do not worry about making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and they're just reminders of how much more you need to learn. And no one's perfect. And just try to stay optimistic. Use positive self-talk to, when things get bad, to try to stay positive. Say things like, I got this. I'm stronger than you think. And just don't give up. And it'll be done before I know it. They're very useful tips to try to manage stress and its negative side effects.
Stress really sucks. It's not a good thing. But here's the thing about stress, when it comes to stress, as long as you learn to recognize it and manage it and acknowledge the folly in your ways, then it's something that you can overcome no matter